All the knuckleheads. My name is James Lindenkin from 610 The Sports Animal on the Mike Show, and I'll be your MC for this afternoon's press conference. I'd like to welcome you to Knuckleheads as we announce FightWorld MMA's return with FightWorld 17 at the Manuel Lujan Event Center on October 8th of 2010. At this time, I'd like to kind of tell you the story of FightWorld MMA. With over 16 successful shows, FightWorld MMA is the longest running MMA show in New Mexico's history. FightWorld has featured some of the most popular and talented fighters in New Mexico and all over the Southwest. And the proof really is in our fighter alumni resume. More fighters have advanced to larger organizations with FightWorld MMA than any other New Mexico promotion. Let me give you a few names. Donald Sanchez, King of the Cage Bantamweight World Champion. Thomas Schulte, Ring of Fire and Hardcore Fighting Championship Lightweight Champ. Carlos Condit, former WEC Welterweight Champion and current UFC star. Damasio Page, Tap Out reality show star and WEC veteran. Carlo Prater, WEC veteran and Palace Fighting Championship Lightweight Champ. Cody Ox Wheeler, a King of the Cage and WEC veteran. We talked a little about the past. I want to talk now about the future. FightWorld MMA is dedicated to providing fight fans with quality, well-matched events that will give everyone in attendance the most memorable fight experiences in New Mexico and all over the Southwest. FightWorld's ultimate goal is to give local fighters a chance to shine while improving their craft, and to give fans an experience that they'll have them coming back time and time again. FightWorld 17 again is October 8th at the Manuel Lujan Event Center at the New Mexico State Fairgrounds. Weigh-ins are October 7th, 2010 here at Knuckleheads, and there will also be a ring girl competition September 30th here at Knuckleheads. Tickets will become available September 1st, and that's the same day that the FightWorld MMA website will launch. The address for the website is fwmma.com. There's a couple of different ways you guys can get your tickets. You can get your tickets from the fighters themselves, through the website, or through our ticket hotline, which is 505-948-7588. The original founder of FightWorld MMA, Tom Vaughn, is joined by matchmaker Lorenzo Coca and promoter John Judy. At this time, I would like to bring up John Judy to say a few words.
Past first 16 FightWorld, we fought in a cage. We're going to change the style a little bit. We're going to go back to Pride style. Those of you who aren't familiar with Pride style, what Pride style fighting is they fought in the ring. What this does is it gives a better visibility for the fans and the crowd, and it also makes for a more exciting and action-packed and more technical fight. We're also going to be having, in addition to MMA fights, K1 fights on the show. For those of you that aren't familiar with K1, we will be having those both professional and amateur. It is a style of fighting that is very popular and is very action-packed. It kind of comes down to the fundamentals of fighting. It encourages more striking, more kicking, and it really makes the fighters work for a knockout. So it is exciting to watch, and it's a very fun style of fighting that the fans really enjoy, and it's really taken off over the past few years. I'd like to go ahead and introduce our matchmaker and have him come up and say a few words to you. His name is Lorenzo Coca. He is also a former FightWorld fighter and a FightWorld champion as well himself. In addition to myself, who fought on several of the original FightWorlds, Coca has also been a mainstay in the FightWorld organization, and we'd like to have him touch base with you, say a few words. Ladies and gentlemen, Lorenzo Coca.
Thank you all for coming out again. A great turnout. We're happy to see everybody here. My name is Lorenzo, and I am the matchmaker for FightWorld. As John said, my career was built very largely around FightWorld, so it holds a lot of value to me. I have been working day, night, and everything in between to not only put together the most exciting matches possible, but also kind of screening the fighters to make sure that we have the most reputable and the most exciting fighters available to us. So the card is really looking stellar. We have some great matches set up. If you attend the show, you won't be sorry. These are going to be the most exciting matches in the area, and we will prove it.
Let's have a big round of applause for Anthony Sessions.
But it's a big transition. I found a new home. My stand-up has gotten way better. Thanks to Tom and Arlene, I've learned a lot so far.
How do you lead me through strong?
Well, when I first come in the fit, I wanted to fight for the, I wanted to go to the UFC and fight for the 55-pound gym. And my coach was like, you can go 35. And I'm like, well, I'm sure, I'm pretty strong. And I was bigger than that. I was just like, I'm real strong. And it stuck to me.
How have you become an MMA fighter that changed your life?
I fight for money instead of crime.
I'm excited to fight back in Mexico. I haven't fought here in I haven't fought in Albuquerque in over 2 years. And I'm pretty excited for the challenge, especially since I'm going to get to fight another wrestler and just be able to show my improvements and show what I've learned from the last fight and from all of my overall experience.